All right, Jordan. So tough one today, again, in the rematch with Alabama. Highs and lows throughout this game. Can you just talk to us about the fight that you saw from this team? Beginning to end, and the growth that has been Vanderbilt basketball.
I mean, honestly, this is what we've been trying to work our way to, every day, every practice, every game. We just want to get better. And we all felt something changed within our team. We fought for 40 minutes. Sometimes the ball just doesn't bounce the way you want it to. I mean, it's basketball. Happens, you got to live with it. But we can say that we're not going to leave here today like hanging our heads or anything, because we know that we gave everything that we possibly could give. So we're just going to use how we feel right now and just take it into the tournament and try to go as far as possible.
One more question for you. The freshmen on this team have consistently made some big shots. Demaring at 3, Ayana driving to the lane, and Sacha establishing a new career high in points tonight with her 6th double-double. Can you just talk about what they mean to this team and how they elevate us?
I mean, first of all, I'm really, really proud of our freshmen. We ask a lot of them, ask them to come in and do a whole lot for us as freshmen. But, at this point of the season, we don't consider them freshmen anymore. They lost that title a couple months ago. But no, I'm really proud of them, and I'm proud of the way that they continue to fight and play with adversity and when things get hard. Obviously they have a long way to go and a lot to learn, but the fact that they're playing the way they're playing right now is just, first of all, it's like motivating, and it's like makes you look ahead to the future, because we know they're going to grow, they're going to get better, they're going to learn, they're going to get more experience, and that's just going to help us in the long run.
Chris, anything from you?
Yeah, I guess just one quickly. How much are you looking forward to playing in this tournament in Nashville?
Oh, I'm so excited. It's always exciting to be at home. I'm just excited to show people what we can do and shock a lot of people. I know we've already been doing that, but I'm excited to, turn some heads and see what we can do starting Wednesday.
Thanks. All right, Coach.
Hi.
Let's just start with an opening statement from tonight.
Yeah, I don't really have much to say. I think it was a hard fought battle, like they've all been on the road. And we did a lot of things really well. I thought our team fought back from an early deficit. Thought they had a player that played really well. She made 8 threes. We gave her some wide open looks early on in the game and let her get hot. And that's hard. I mean, we talked about that before we came into the game. That can't happen. Even so, we fought back. And there were some things we did well. There were some things that we did not do well that hurt us down the stretch. They shot 26 free throws. We shot 13. There were some good performances on our end. I think that we just have to go home, get better, and get ourselves ready for the tournament in a couple of days.
All right, Chris, you got a question?
Hey, Coach, good to see you.
Just
had a couple of questions. One, kind of as a whole this season, what did you think about your first year in the SEC?
I enjoyed it. I've always admired the conference from the outside looking in, and, had the luxury of being able to play a couple of SEC teams usually every year. And it's a grind. I think a very good friend of mine that's a head coach texted me when I got the job and said, it's cutthroat there. Good luck. and it is, but I like that. I feel like where I thrive, and the competition, the level of play, the coaching, it's been a lot of fun. I'm really proud of my team as well. And I think we've gotten so much better over the course of the year. I wish it showed up a little bit more in the win-loss column, but I've talked about this most of the year. I'm very respectful of the process that it takes to create something great. And what we're doing here at Vanderbilt is creating a championship culture and a championship program. That's our goal. So I would love to skip lots of steps and do that this year. But there's part of that is growing and learning together and understanding that, even when you have a heartbreaking loss like we had today, there was still some growth from our team. I really did see it. And then you continue to build on that, and you continue to consistently work at it. It's so easy to give up It's so easy to give up when things aren't going your way. And that doesn't mean today or tomorrow or next week or next year or 3 years down the road. But what I've learned in my career is that when people do the small things every day to be consistently great, and they just stay at it, and they're not impatient, they don't rush the process, they trust it, they have faith in it, then something special happens. So that's what we're going to do. That's what our team has been doing all year. That's what my staff has been doing. I'm hoping that we can make a little bit more noise in this tournament next week. And that would be really exciting and great for our seniors, for our program. But it's been an amazing year. It really has.
Kind of along those lines, yeah, looking ahead to the tournament, I was curious as to what your message is to the girls going in, playing on Wednesday night.
I think that, I guess from the outside looking in, people view us as dangerous. And that's been said a little bit, that they don't want to meet us in the postseason. I hope that's true. But really the focus is on continuing to get better, not taking any opportunities for granted. We still get to play basketball. It's going to be March. That's exciting. That's when the best teams play, right? That's when it all comes together. March Madness. Who doesn't want to play March Madness? That's great. We're going to go play to win a championship. We're in a championship tournament. So the message is, let's learn from what we just did. We're going to go back. We're going to watch some film, get back in our gym. And we have 2 days to prepare for a really big, maybe our biggest game of the season on Wednesday. So let's go out there and give our very best effort. It deserves that. We deserve that. And I want it to end special for this team. So I'm really hoping that just going in there positive, because that's kind of who I am. If people haven't recognized already, I'm like a very glass half full. I recognize losses are tough, but we got beat today. I think we didn't lose. I think our team came away with a chip on our shoulder, and I want us to carry that into the tournament because I think it made us different in a lot of ways than the team that I've known all year. Today, they were fighting for something else, for each other, for something bigger than themselves. And that's what I know and have seen in the past to be a very special team. So I'm hoping we can carry that through next week.
Great. Thank you. That's all I needed.
All right. Thank you.
Safe travel.
Yeah. Thank you. Great to see you.